Welcome to day 3 of ALLIWEEN for this nasty sunburn. Stay tuned because I'm going to give you all the fishy details on how to get it. Alright, to achieve this look you're going to need a couple things. This is my Snazaroo face paint palette I found at Michael's. I'll leave it in the link below. This is my Kryolan Aqua paints. I'll also leave that in the link below, but I got that from Kryolan.com. Your most colorful eyeshadow palette will definitely come in handy for this one. And you can get this next one from any Spirit Halloween or basically anywhere that sells Halloween effects. This is liquid latex in a little jar to put it in. The next thing you're going to need is some cosmetic sponges because you don't want to lay that liquid latex down paintbrushes. You will ruin them. Do not use paintbrushes. Use your cosmetic wedges. There you go. And then lastly, you're going to need some paintbrushes just to lay down some of the paint later on. Right, we're gonna start. Go ahead and take some of the neon pink from the Kryolan paint or any pink paint that you have, mix with some red, and that's how I produce this fleshy, raw color. In order to lay it down, you want to make sure you avoid all the places where the sunglasses would have casted a shadow. So if it makes it easier, go ahead and put on your sunglasses and go around the perimeter of them. In this tutorial, I'm using water-activated face paints, so if you lay this a little heavy in one area, don't worry, just add a little bit more water to your makeup sponge, and that makes it a little bit more blendable. Even after it dries, that's what makes this paint the best. In this video, I'm primarily doing my face, my shoulders, and basically anywhere above my chest that's going to show around my bathing suit. Do your best not to get any of your paint on your bathing suit, but do remember it is water activated paint, so it will come off of anything it gets on. Oh, my frenemy, meaning friend and enemy. This is liquid latex and this is from Spirit Halloween. Remember, if you get it from a Halloween store rather than an SFX place, it's going to smell strongly like ammonia, so make sure you're in a well-ventilated area when you lay it down. I'm going to lay down the liquid latex pretty much anywhere where you saw the red paint go down. I'm going to avoid places that are most hairy, so please watch out for your eyebrows because it is a pain in the booty to get out of some hair. Another thing to keep in mind is that liquid latex is a little bit of a struggle to get off. So I wouldn't lay this down on a young child. You do have hair on your face, so it does pull out those little hairs when you remove it, but some good old-fashioned soap, elbow grease, and some hot water does the trick. I use probably about 4 or 5 layers of liquid latex for this look. I don't let each layer dry completely between because it'll make it harder to pull up the little openings or blisters later that you'll see me do. So once it gets to almost opaque, go ahead and layer on another good thick layer. Let's get nasty. Start pulling out your liquid latex. Remember, not letting it dry all the way, and make some openings, things that would mimic broken open blisters, or, you know, I know you've had a sunburn before. I live in Florida, so sunburns are so frequent, but just make little openings that look like your skin has pretty much burned away. Pulling at the liquid latex or even rubbing it with the palm or your flat fingers will cause little rips and holes in it that mimic broken open blisters. What you're going to see me do now is go into the little holes of the broken open blisters and add brighter colors of pink and red to kind of mimic the raw flesh. I'll go back and forth between pink and red, and then eventually I'm going to lay down some eyeshadows on top of it to really get like that burn and open effect. A sunburn is not going to be perfect, and it's not going to leave little perfect red marks, so taking a cosmetic wedge dipped in some red paint and kind of making it splotchy will really seal the effect. Like I said earlier, this is where I'm going to go over the product basically with some browns and reds and a little bit of pink eyeshadow, just to kind of give the rest of the skin like a real dried out, burnt, dehydrated look. There really is a lot of back and forth with different colors and different products to really sell this look. The multiple layers and the multiple colors give the burn more definition, and that's really what's going to make me look like I've laid out in the sun for hours and hours and hours and I've gotten a nasty burn. Another really small detail, but I think really sells it, is leaving a little bit of white space around your bathing suit. I don't know if you've ever had a sunburn, but usually when you do, the sunburn isn't always necessarily right up against your bathing suit. There's a little bit of like a white, pale border around your bathing suit, and then goes the burn. A majority of what you're going to do at the end is really going back and forth between red eyeshadow and red body paint to kind of blend out all the things that you've added, all the layers, all the different colors, just to really sell that this thing is a sunburn. One last much needed effect is to make those lips look dry, crusty, and burnt. Please be extremely careful not to ingest the liquid latex. Take your time, let it dry, and if you're not sure, in most cases, just please don't do it. And there you have it. Even though it's October, it is always summer in Florida, and this is a nasty burn. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is day 3 of Halloween. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe because it is going to get better from here. Awkwardly trying to walk through the pool, causing as little of a distraction or freak out as possible. Oh my god. Wow, I look sunburned. Thank you, Amy.
Welcome.
Thanks for your help today. Bye, guys. A note to all of you that do not like to wear sunscreen. Just wear it. It helps protect your beautiful skin. That's what's important. Protect the beauty. So just put it on. Don't end up like me, okay? Because this is not cute. Protect your skin.